welcome to another Saddle Up with Sienna, and today we're going to be going over my saddle pad collection. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first saddle pad I'm going to show you guys is my Equine Couture Rose saddle pad. It features a beautiful ruffle along the edges and a floral print. It is so wonderful. I used it in my latest jumping vlog where I took Chip outside for a jump lesson, and he did amazing. So if you guys have not seen that video, go check it out. It's a really cool one. And I just love the saddle pad. It is so beautiful. I usually pair it with my pink ear bonnet and sometimes a mint ear bonnet, but this one I use most of the time. You guys are going to see this ear bonnet a lot because it goes with a lot of my saddle pads. So let's get on to the next saddle pad. So the next saddle pad I'm going to show you guys is my Latia Flamingo saddle pad. It features an adorable little flamingo embroidered on both sides. So you get it on both sides. Pink piping and a mint background. So I absolutely love this saddle pad, and I have enjoyed a lot of firsts with it. I have done a couple courses with Chip in it, and it looks great on bays, I think, and also on grays too. So I love this saddle pad, and I, of course, pair it usually with my pink ear bonnet, which is looking a bit crumpled these days because I've used it so much in the past. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is my Olivia Jumper pad. It is a really nice saddle pad that my brother got for me for my 12th birthday, and I really love this saddle pad. It features yellow piping and my initials with a horseshoe, which I think is really cute. It is brand new. I have never used it, although I am very excited to use it because I've been saving it for my first jumper round, and maybe we'll see it soon, in fact. It is a really nice saddle pad that I absolutely loved. And to pair with it, another unused item, a beautiful yellow ear bonnet. I think that this just looks beautiful together, and I cannot wait to use it. So this next one I'm going to show you guys is my handmade New York saddle pad. It features a beautiful baby blue jersey. I've actually never been to New York, but that's all right. The real reason why I bought it was for the little pouch on the side, which is so cool. I don't think I've ever seen that, like, on general purpose type of saddle pads. Like, I've seen them on trails, but never on general purposes, so I thought that was pretty cool. And so I ordered it, and it came with a whip that I ended up breaking, but that's all right. I've broken a couple whips in my life. And then we have this white ear bonnet that I pair with it because I don't have a baby blue one, but maybe I'll get a baby blue one to pair with it in the future, or maybe even a navy one. So we'll see what ear bonnet I get in the future when I use this in more vlogs. So the next saddle pad I'm going to show you guys is my Equestrian teal floral saddle pad. My brother got me this in the teal for Christmas, and I absolutely love it. It has an elegant floral pattern on the corner, black and white piping, and a black trim. It also features, one of my favorite features on all saddle pads, a black underside, so you will not be seeing a lot of sweat, maybe a few hairs, but no sweat, which is really nice because that can be a bit gross. It also comes with this adorable ear bonnet, which matches perfectly with little tiny diamonds and a matching trim and the matching floral pattern as well. I really love this set, and I used this when I was preparing for my first 100 jumper show, the lesson before it. It was really fun, and I really love this saddle pad. Next up is my Neostar Stockholm, which cameraman actually got for me for Christmas, aka my little brother Rylan. But it is such a beautiful set, and he's got such a great eye. He got it in the dressage cut, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I used this in my Oxer jump video, my first ever Oxer, so go check that out if you guys have not already watched it. It features a beautiful silver piping with gray and white trim, and a little embroidery of a Stockholm horse and their logo on the side. I think this is absolutely just a beautiful saddle pad, and it really pops. I also got this ear bonnet to go with it, which features these beautiful little diamonds and the gray and orange trim on it. Also, my mom got me these for Christmas. The polo wraps to go with it as well. I have not actually wrapped Chip in these yet, but when I do, I will post a picture of it because I think he's going to look great in all of his orange. So this is my Lumiere Pro Suede Chili in the size large in the CC cut. I absolutely love this saddle pad. I've actually not used it yet, but I know that Chip's just going to look amazing in it. I love this leather look around the girth holders and the little squares. Also, I love the quilting on it, and the shape of it is really nice as well. And I have the matching hat silk. This is actually my first hat silk I ever got, so I'm hoping to get some more of these. But I really love it, and I love the removable pom-poms. They're so fluffy. Next up is one of my newest additions that I got in Lexington during my trip down there, and it is my red velvet saddle pad, which I absolutely love. It makes me feel like royalty, and it looks really nice. It features a blue and white stripe with little hearts in between each stripe, and it is very soft because it's velvet. I rode Chip in this once, and I jumped him, and he was so good, and we did a little bit of pole work in it, but we paired it with this ear bonnet, which it looked really nice. It was very patriotic. The next saddle pad I'm going to show you is the second saddle pad that I got in Lexington, which is the blue version of this. And again, it is very beautiful. I use this in my Oxford jump on Chip, so if you guys have not seen that video, go check it out. He did a really nice job. And it has the same trim, and again, it is very soft. I absolutely love the color, and I have the perfect polo top to match it as well. And I also have this ear bonnet that I used to use with my Lumiere Benetton Blue coming up soon. And it matches perfectly with this, and it looks like a really nice cross-country pair. Up next is my Latia Jumping Horses saddle pad. It features an adorable jumping horses print, and it brings back a lot of memories for me. I had my first ever jump in this thing, and it got me over a lot of fears. It's a really nice saddle pad, and it's really cute. I also usually wear it with, of course, the poor old pink ear bonnet that's been washed a couple too many times and ridden a couple too many times. And I also pair it with my Benetton Blue polo wraps, and together they all make a beautiful pair. Up next is my Sienna Basic pad. It features a beautiful embroidery of my name, and it is also a beautiful light pink color. I also use this ear bonnet for my Beehive Equestrian saddle pad because it goes really nice with the embroidery of the saddle pad, and the floral prints both match. So the next saddle pad I'm going to show you guys is this black and pink saddle pad. It was actually a steal. It was only $5, and it features a black trim and a teardrop kind of like quilting instead of squares. I think it's really interesting, and I really like this saddle pad. And of course, I pair it with my pink ear bonnet. Again, you guys probably think this is the only one I own, but no, I assure you I have more than this, and you guys will get to see it later on in the video. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is my Tough Rider Hunter Green saddle pad. It features an adorable embroidery of a unicorn and white piping. I use this one a lot for schooling, and I actually used it my first time jumping outside, which was really fun, and I enjoyed it. I had only jumped a few times, and so it holds a lot of memories for me. I actually don't have an ear bonnet to match this one yet, but I love it anyways, and I do use it quite a bit. So the next saddle pad I'm going to show you guys is my Piece of Sweden. It features an adorable quote, "Eat, sleep, ride, repeat." It is in the dressage cut, and it is the color roseberry, and it features Piece of Sweden on top. It has a burgundy, white, and silver piping with a gray trim, and also my favorite part, the little gray bow that runs down the side of it with a little Piece of Sweden logo on it as well. I've used this one for a lot of dressage lessons, and I love the padding right here. It feels really nice, and it is just such a beautiful saddle pad, and I think it fits Chip perfectly. And I also got the matching ear bonnet, which also has a miniature version of the little trim. As you can see, it matches the saddle pad. And then another little bit of the gray ribbon and the little Piece of Sweden logo. And that's not all. I also have the matching polo wraps, which also have the gray ribbon and the Piece of Sweden logo. So I have the whole set, and I absolutely love it. So next up is my Duratec competition saddle pad. This is your standard white saddle pad that you can find at any tack store. It is a really nice one though, and it is thick and durable, and I really like it. I pair it with this white DSG ear bonnet, which features some diamonds and some gray trim, and together it makes this look very professional. Next up is my Lemire mulberry, which I also got for Christmas. I absolutely love this saddle pad, and again, black underside. It features the Lumira Pro along the seam on the top, the teensy tiny little squares. It's also in suede, and it has the leather look around the girth holder. It also has a D-ring attachment, and it is in the dressage cut, and it is a size large. I absolutely love this, and I have used it for a lot of dressage schoolings before my dressage competitions. Now, it also came with this Lemire ear bonnet, which I absolutely love. It has the gray trim with the mulberry piping as well, and the Lemire symbol. I also recently got the hat silk for it, which is adorable. I love how this can come undone and you can switch out all the different pom-poms. And it is just such a beautiful hat silk as well. Next up is my first ever saddle pad. I got this one used and it has since been used a lot. So it is a little bit dirty on the underside, but it features a beautiful floral print. It is by Takalot. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. But I love this and I think it was a really great first saddle pad. And again, I pair it with this white ear bonnet, my ex-competition ear bonnet. And it's actually the saddle pad that I first started chipping, so it has a lot of meaning and memories to me. Up next is my first Lumiere saddle pad ever. It is the Benetton Blue, and it is absolutely beautiful. I have it in the CC cut, and it is of course suede. It features the old Lumiere girth holders and the grip system, which is a lifesaver when you're riding those chunky horses that your saddle just keeps slipping. And I just absolutely love this saddle pad. I also have the matching ear bonnet, which is also adorable and features the gray piping and trim. It is really a nice quality brand. I love Lumiere's saddle pads. In fact, it has a black underside, always a bonus. And everything they make is really high quality and I really love it. I also have polo wraps to go with it that I got for Christmas, and it all looks very sharp together. Next up is my favorite saddle pad in my whole collection, made by my best friend Brookie, so shout out to Brookie. It is this beautiful floral reversible saddle pad. It is gorgeous. This floral print is absolutely beautiful. It has a padded withers area, and on the other side has a beautiful pink floral look. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I had my second ever jump and my first fall on the saddle pad, and I just love it so much. I pair it with my pink ear bonnet, of course, and I just love it, and it looks very sharp. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I have accumulated quite a few saddle pads in my 2 years of riding. Chip is quite a spoiled pony. I'm so lucky to have all these saddle pads. I'm so thankful for every one of them. And thank you all for watching. If you like this video, subscribe for more crazy horse content for horse crazy kids.